Hello everyone. In this segment, we will talk about child labor. The problem of child labor continues to pose a challenge before the nation. Government has been taking various proactive measures to take this problem. However, considering the magnitude and extent of the problem, and it is essentially a socio-economic problem inextricably linked to poverty and illiteracy. It requires concerned efforts from all sections of the society to make a dent in the problem. According to the census 2001 figures, there are 1.26 crore working children in the age group of 5 to 14 as compared to the total child population of 25.2 crore. As per survey conducted by National Sample Survey Organization in 2004-5, the number of working children is estimated at 90.75 lakh. As per census 2011, the number of working children in the age group 5 to 14 has further reduced to 43.53 lakh. It shows that the efforts of the government have borne the desired fruits. Way back in 1979, government formed the first committee called Guru Padaswamy Committee to study the issue of child labor and to suggest measures to tackle it. The committee examined the problems in detail and made some far-reaching recommendations. It observed that as long as poverty continued, it would be difficult to totally eliminate child labor, and hence any attempt to abolish it through legal recourse would not be a practical position. The committee felt that in the circumstances, the only alternative left was to ban child labor in hazardous areas and to ameliorate the condition of work in other areas. It recommended that a multiple policy approach was required in dealing with the problem of working children. Based on the recommendations of Gurupad Swami Committee, the Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act was enacted in 1986. As per the Act, employment of children were prohibited in certain specified hazardous occupation and process and regulates the working condition in others. The list of hazardous occupation and process is progressively being expanded on the recommendation of Child Labor Technical Advisory Committee constituted under the Act. Subsequently, the Act was amended in 2016 with the enactment of Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Amendment Act 2016, prohibiting the employment of children below 14 years in all employment, and also with the provisions of prohibition of employment of adolescents 14 to 18 years in the scheduled hazardous occupation and process. In consonance with this approach, a national policy on child labor formulated in 1987 seeks to adopt a gradual and sequential approach with a focus on rehabilitation of children and adolescents. The action plan outlined in the policy of tackling the problem in legislative action plan for strict enforcement of the Child and Adolescent Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act 1986. Second, project-based action plan in areas of high concentration of child and adolescent labor, National Child Labor Project schemes. Third, focuses on general development programs for the benefit of the families of children. Government has accordingly been taking proactive steps to tackle this problem through this strict enforcement of legislative provisions along with the stimulations, rehabilitative measures. State government, which are the appropriate implementing authorities, have been conducting regular inspection and raids to detect cases of violation. Since poverty is the root cause of this problem and enforcement alone cannot help solve it, government has been laying a lot of emphasis on the rehabilitation of these children and on improving the economic conditions of their families. That's it for today, guys.